Hi and welcome back to the Citytilidie channel. We continue our look at the Benjamin Mendy trial on day 19, Thursday the 15th of September 2022. So please join me for that. Please, if you are new to the channel, please push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications. And please, thumbs up, mate. Guys, if you can, it'd be great. Get us a thumbs up. Obviously, this case is very interesting to me and it's getting a lot of views. So if you can give us that little thumbs up, it make an old City fan very happy and say we talk about good things for City, don't we? But we talk about this case and the alleged actions in this case anyway. So we've got today 19. There will be a break actually till next Tuesday. So this is the last vlog for 3 or 4 days. My thanks, of course, to the Manchester Evening News for their court timeline. Just to familiarise ourselves, Mr. Mendy, 28, is accused of 7 counts of rape against 4 women, 1 count of attempted rape and 1 count of sexual assault. The offences alleged to have taken place at his home between October 2018 and August 2021, relating to 7 women in total. Mr. Maturi, his co-defendant from Eccles Salford, is accused of 6 counts of rape and 3 counts of sexual assault related to 7 women. Judge Stephen Everett resides at Chester Crown Court. And CD proceedings today got off to a start at 10:54 a.m. Lisa Wilding KC, Mr. Maturi's barrister, is cross-examining Woman 8. She is appearing in court on video link from another room in the court building. Woman 8 had been at a party to celebrate her birthday before the alleged rape. A friend had been invited to a party at an apartment in Chapel Street, Salford, which she also attended. She says the last memory she had was in the living room of the apartment and claims she woke up to find someone having sex with her, which she alleges was Mr. Maturi. Woman 8 agrees she has been drinking spirits and wine early that night and was quite drunk. Jurors hear that the complainant has taken medication for many years. Miss Wilding says it doesn't mix very well with alcohol. It depends if I have taken it too late in the day, she replied. Then it doesn't, but I think I had it in the morning, she says. The complainant agrees that she becomes very drunk and emotional if she takes it too late in the day. Miss Wilding puts it to her that the alcohol and medication had mixed very badly. I don't think so, the complainant says. It could, but I think I had that in the morning. Woman 8 is asked if she remembers if she and Mr. Maturi went into a bedroom and had sex. She says she doesn't remember this. Asked if she remembers waking up a couple of hours later and having sex with him again, she says she doesn't. Ms. Wilding asks, you say you don't remember any of that. Can you help them, please, with how it was you woke up and then ended up leaving the room? The complainant says, like I said in my interview, I woke up on a mattress of some sort on the floor. I think something was happening to me while I was coming in and out of consciousness. When I finally realised and heard my friend's voice, I left, and then I think I tried to leave as soon as possible. The jury left the court for a short break, and at 11:33 and at 12:10 the jury were back. Ms. Wilding asked Woman 8, is the truth that the following morning you were embarrassed you had sex with a man that you only met that night? No, the complainant replied. I was still confused about what had happened to me. I was still in shock. Asked if she firmly believed she had been raped when she left the flat, she says, I think I hadn't really accepted it, but I knew something had happened. I think I came to accept it later. I just knew something was wrong and I was leaving. She says her memory was fuzzy. Woman 8 says she returned to her flat and told friends she had been raped. She agrees that at first she was adamant that she didn't want to report her allegation to police. She also agrees that she said it was a possibility that her drink had been spiked. Miss Wilding asked, did you want them to think you couldn't remember things because you were too embarrassed about what had actually happened? No, she says. Ms. Wilding suggests that the complainant described Mr. Maturi as being a black male aged about 40 and that he was old and had wrinkles. I could have said that, but I don't have a precise memory of saying that, the complainant says. Ms. Wilding also suggested she described Mr. Maturi as ugly and someone she would never have sex with as she wasn't physically attracted to him. Were you trying to justify to your friends why you would not have consented to sex with Zaha because you didn't find him attractive, the KC adds? No, the complainant says. I don't really care what they thought, she says. Jurors heard Woman 8 posted pictures on Instagram from earlier on the night she claimed she was raped. Asked why she did, the complainant says, it was still my birthday. Before everything went down, there were good memories, so I don't see why I wouldn't. Asked why she didn't give her phone to police, the complainant says, because I felt like an invasion of my privacy and I didn't really see the point of it. Ms. Wilding says Woman 8 engaged in friendly chat with Mr. Maturi in the days after the alleged rape. Did you not hand over your phone because you didn't want the police to see you had been in contact with him after that night, she asked. No, the complainant says. In re-examination, prosecutor Timothy Craig, KC, asked woman 8, did you want to have sex with Sahar that night? No, she says. Were you attracted to him, he adds. No, she says. The KC adds, how did you feel when you woke up and you saw he was having sex with you? She says, I was still very disorientated, but I was quite shocked to know it was him. Woman 8 had now finished giving her evidence. There was a lunch break, and at 2:31, the jurors are hearing a statement from a male friend of woman 8, who she told she'd been raped. He says he'd been at a birthday party at her flat the night before and stayed over. The following morning, he woke up and found that she was not in the flat. He tried contacting her, but she didn't answer her phone, jurors hear. At around noon, woman 8 arrived back. The witness said she looked awful, wearing the same clothes as she had the night before, and appeared very withdrawn. He said she told her she'd been raped. I was really shocked when he said that, he said. I could imagine what she was going through. He said she was absolutely adamant that she didn't want to report her allegations to the police. The witness said he couldn't understand why. She was clear she didn't want to go down this route and she wanted to just forget all about it, he said. Jurors are hearing a statement from a female friend of woman 8 who was also present when she came back to the flat and told them she'd been raped. She said her friend looked an absolute mess when she arrived back at the flat in the clothes she'd worn the night before. I could tell something wasn't right and I was concerned, he said. Speaking of woman 8's demeanour, as she told them of her allegations, she said she seemed distraught as she was telling us this. She said her friend told her that she believed she'd been spiked. 3:09 p.m, the jurors were sent home for the day and they will return to continue the case on Tuesday, the 20th of September. So I'll be back then with the further reports on the case. Please, any comments, anything you want to say, much appreciated. A lot of views of this, a lot of comments coming in, and so please let me know your feelings and thoughts at the moment. Anyway, please, until we do meet again, I ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.